we can finish up with the 2 hours.
My name is Lewis Wells. I am a part-time lecturer at Rutgers. I'm also a professional director, and I'm the director of Our Lady of 121st Street.
I'm very, very, very pleased. There's one thing, just be on deck. And when your scene is over, don't leave right away. You gotta feel it out. You gotta make sure I'm really done, that Dan and I are really done with it.
My role as director in the professional world is a little different than the college world. In the case of Our Lady of 121st Street, also the director's role is to teach basically acting. We use these plays as a laboratory for the students to engage in practical application of their acting training.
Okay, now switch to your character. Are they a thinker, feeler, or doer? Is their center of their head, their chest, or their crotch? Now switch back to neutral. No, sit. I want you to roll around neutral and then roll around in character. Okay, so you're in neutral. What was the difference between neutral and your character? Was there a difference? I hope and God there was.
A team of 12 young people for this, all students, and they were great. They worked very well together. There was a nice communal bond, which was tricky initially because the play is so episodic that some of the actors had no scenes together. There was not a moment when everybody was on stage together. So you want to make sure that everyone feels connected to everyone else in the play. So when we would do run-throughs, I would just make sure that they were all watching the whole play, that they were all engaged in each other's scenes, that they had an investment in rooting each other on, rooting each other's characters on, seeing how they were talked about in there. But as a group of people, I think they bonded really well together. And there were 12 of them, and that's a lot. And most of them got along very well. I love directing college actors because they have not built-in idea of what their role is or what their job is as an actor, and I can shape that, and I can work with them and help them develop that voice and what they need to develop their characters. In the college world, it's way more about helping them to learn to act, learn how to connect to their characters, and so there's a joy for me in watching young people make those connections.
I just keep my gaze on them. Yeah. Fish eater, the whole time you're on them.
The joy to me was seeing, after the first couple weeks of demanding more and more out of these students, so that they were getting realer and realer and realer, and more honest and more simple, and behaving truthfully in imaginary circumstances, which is the definition of acting that I gave them. The joy is when one of them will walk up to me and go, "Holy cow, I had no idea that this was going to be this hard." What kept me awake was coffee and good play. I'll tell you, that's probably what kept me most engaged. I've directed some stinky plays, some scripts that were very difficult to deal with, and that's hard. It's uninspiring and it tires you out. But this one, pretty much every rehearsal I'd walk in and was pretty excited to hang out with the characters and the language and the story and how excited everybody was to work on it. So that's what kept me going.
Hold up! You that bitch, ain't you? You fucking Wendy Ellen, right?
Okay, go back. Okay, this has to kind of top, you do have to kind of top each other and all this, so that the whole time Inez is trying to go, no, she's dead, would you just, that ain't her, the bitch is dead. Okay? You want to turn her? Fine, but just get to here. Would you just chill? Wendy over dead. Dead from what? Dead from, I don't know from what the bitch is dead. That's the line, you got like,
good. You fucking Wendy Ellen.
Go.
Right?
Go.
I fucking hate your ass.
Go.
Don't lie, bitch. I always thought you was a stuck-up asshole. I fucking hate you. Get out of my face, you fucking Wendy Ellen, bitch.
Go right into it. You know it's not her.
That ain't Wendy Ellen. Wendy Ellen dead. Dead from what? Dead from... The bitch is dead. I don't know from what. I'm the damn coroner.
You have to pretend to physically harm somebody else on stage and not actually harm them. It's tricky. It's tricky to do. So we had a stage slap. That was tricky. And In fact, one night it became a real slap. And that is ultimately my responsibility to prevent that from happening.
Y'all fucking suck, you know that? The two of you. Inez, you look older than the hair on my ass, and you, I know you Wendy Elmer. You can act like you ain't, but you are fucking Wendy Elmer. And this is from me to you, from 5th grade Earth Science. Come here. I never copied off you anyway. And if you're so smart, why the fuck you live in Connecticut for? Connecticut, pizza eating, conversation and ruining, fucking bitch.
It'll cool it off. I think that might be really funny. I don't know why. I was very happy with how the play turned out. We've gotten a wonderful response, both from students, from faculty, from parents of students. And I think that the thing that makes me the happiest, though, is how proud of the show the kids are. When they were done with it, they were genuinely pleased to have shared it with people.
So, 1, got your line, 2, better be good, 3!